am one of the suckers that are so totally in on this. It's not even funny. Just because I'm not familiar with this thing at all, but it's been years of me hearing about it, and I've always been intrigued. But like to get an actual Virtual Boy, it's like $500 minimum. You know what I mean? Like that thing is rare now. So you can buy like a $100 new version of this, where you put your Switch 2 in it, and it'll replicate it the same way it did back then. And you can play the games. And
have fun. Don't play too long. Give yourself a fucking headache.
A cool feature of this is you could actually change the red and black to other things.
Is cool.
So that'll help with the headaches. But so they did like a whole overview of like when all the games are going to come out, because this thing had a really small library, like I think less than 15 games or something, right? So most of them are coming out to the Switch service, except I'm assuming Waterworld, which was like a licensed movie,
right.
So I don't think we're getting that. But it's something really cool that they announced here. I forgot what it was called now. Oh, sorry. So there are 2 unreleased games that are coming to this thing. One is called D-Hopper, but the other one, which I'm more interested in, is Zero Racer, which was an F-Zero game that never came out. And you know I'm a mark for the F-Zero.
Tell me about this F-Zero game. It was supposed to come out for the Super Nintendo?
No. It was supposed to come out for the Virtual Boy. But the Virtual Boy sucked so hard that like they didn't even go ahead and release it. Like it just
one thing about the Virtual Boy is you're gonna be surprised by how simple it is. Like you're gonna be a little bit surprised.
Oh yeah.
I only ever encountered one in the wild, one Virtual Boy.
Really? Me too. I saw one like in a glass case that was like $600, and I was like,
"Oh no! I mean in real time, like at that time." I got invited. My parents, your parents get invited to other parents' houses and stuff. So we were at this person's house, and it's like, "Oh, you get introduced to like the kid, right? My son's in his room." You're like, "Oh my god, I want to go into his room." Blah blah blah. But it couldn't have been nicer. He goes, "Hey man, do you like video games?" I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "Look what I got." And I just remember looking at this fucking thing, and it's just like sitting there on his little fucking legs. I'm like, "What the fuck is that thing?" And he showed me like you just put your head over here, and then you watch the thing. And he had the tennis game, and I remember playing it for a little bit. But that 1 hour with the Virtual Boy, that's as far as I went.
So Zero Racers would have been the second F-Zero game after the Super Nintendo one.
Right.
But yeah, the thing failed and they just didn't even release it. So these 2 games that are coming out, I like when they do stuff like this where it's like, we were working on this, we never put it out, here you go.
Agreed.
I'm in. I'm hyped.
Fucking
it's like when they released Star
got
Fox 2.
Yeah, exactly. Star Fox 2.
Exactly. Star Fox 2 is another one that came out like on the Super Nintendo Mini of all places. And I'm down for this. So yeah, I'm one of the suckers that's gonna buy this thing for $100.
Oh, it's $100.
It's $100
just for somebody to be like, have access to these games.
No, $100 for the headset.
The headset is coming back for $100.
Yeah, they're making a new version of it where you put your Switch 2 in it, but it looks identical to the OG. It is a little ridiculous, but I'm a sucker. So I'm going to buy it. But here's the thing.
Cheap.
I'm still not clear.
It's kind of cheap, actually.
I don't think it's that bad, really. The only thing is, like, when you really think about it, it is stupid because you need to play or you need to be paying for the Nintendo service to play these games. So if you're not paying for that and you're not playing those games, you're not using this thing. You know what I mean? So, whatever. That's the downside.
They were just adding it to the video, to the library.
No, they are. Oh, okay. They are. They're the games. They're.
I didn't know they were making a
peripheral.
peripheral. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're making a whole peripheral, and there's actually a cheap version. It's like made out of cardboard that you can get if you don't want to buy it.
It goes on with duct tape.
But yeah, the only thing I'm not so like hot on is it sounds like you can't play these games without the peripheral.
I hate that already.
I hate that. Like, why can't you just give me like a non 3D version on the screen that I can play? You know what I mean? You can do it on emulation. You can do it on a lot of things. I'm pretty sure I have Virtual Boy games on my Mii Mini.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So the fact that it's like this is becoming a requirement, and I'm pretty sure that's why they made the cheaper cardboard version, is a scummy fucking thing to do.
The fact that there's anything like this made of cardboard just gives away the fact that there's not a lot of technology in this thing, and it's just plastic and maybe some padding on the inside, and that's it. Oh, you don't have the money for it?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to make a cardboard version for you fucking poors. You know what I mean? And so, I don't know.
For the brokies.
I think, Nintendo's, as great as they are, and they get their flowers and everything like that, when it comes to sort of the money for value, they haven't really been hitting the out of the ballpark over the last couple of years, unfortunately. And you're seeing signs of it with sort of what should be, this great thing that's online and everybody's playing it, but like Mario Kart, the World, the new one, right? That was a little bit of a misstep. Yeah. They put a lot of eggs into that basket, and it didn't pan out the way they wanted it to. And then, of course, you have all these tiered things and access to games and the remasters that are still $60, $70 for beautiful games, like you've reviewed them, right? But games that are 10, 15 years old and looked almost as good, not quite as good, but almost as good on hardware that came out 15 years ago and is plugged into my TV right there. You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of that. So I think there's a little bit of a misstep, but it's interesting to have the complete peripheral. I was surprised by that. I thought the games were being added to the library, which they are, and there was going to be some kind of way to see it. I didn't think it'd be a peripheral. I thought it'd be like some kind of the way they present it on the screen and then maybe you.
Or even just a non-3D.
Yeah,
version,
you just
make it
for
2D
best
flat.
For best picture,
just play it.
Play in the dark, like whatever the thing is, right?
Yeah.
But for them to create a peripheral and then for them to create a cardboard one just gives away the fact that there's not much technology in it. But anyway, I'm excited for you, and I'm excited to. I wanted to see you try it, and then I want to put it on the Instagram. Will you send us a picture of you playing with it?
I'm gonna definitely try it.
Okay. That's it, boys.
We'll do that.
So anyway, if anybody's got any Virtual Boy memories, send them our way, because I swear that's the only time I ever encountered. Ryan discovered it when it was already fossilized. They were using a brush to make sure they don't break it. But I actually saw one. I was invited to a party as a kid with my parents, and I just remember playing on this kid's thing. It did hurt my eyes a little bit, right? But I just thought, my eyes have always been a little bit fugazi anyway, so I kind of give it the pass. But anyway, he's got fugazi eyes. But anyway, I'm excited for you, and I expect a full review.
If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.